Hey, it's Jaden here, and I'm back with another Mario Kart Wii custom track. Now, this time it actually wasn't made for a custom track jam. The last CT jam of the season actually did happen already, but that track will be revealed and released at a later date. Now, what's interesting about this track is that it actually was for the theme of Super Mario Galaxy, so it will be included in that project I was talking about earlier of Super Mario Galaxy themed custom tracks, but it was made for a separate competition as well. Toxic Prime's Mario Kart Madness modding competition, where the theme was Galaxy. So of course this track would fit, where it placed fourth place, I think, out of maybe like 6. But the biggest issue was the lag, which hopefully should be mostly fixed. I don't think it's completely fixed, but mostly fixed for this release. Now, from the title, you probably could guess which Galaxy I went with. Loopdeeloop Galaxy, but what you might not have realized is that this is actually a port from the game. However, it's not from the actual level itself. It's from the icon you see when you're picking the galaxies, so the galaxy icon, I guess you call it. So this is not actually the layout of the original Loop-de-Doop Galaxy, but it matches the style, which is what I was hoping for. But yeah. Now the issue was with this race, as I was saying, was laggy because it's just so huge. And now it doesn't seem that huge, but it's not really the size, it's the amount of triangles in the model, and there's a lot from because I ported a lot of things from the original race, like these the floating islands, the trees, you know. All that combined really adds up, and the race was lagging quite severely. So I had to come up with some creative solutions to lower the polygons there. But as you can see, I actually got the water stream to move, so you do get a slight speed boost the entire race. Hopefully this. My whole point is to make it feel as much like the original Galaxy as possible, you know, using like the same textures, same stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully I achieved that. But yeah, the only thing I'd say is, well, first of all, I do need to fix that. It's not really an error, but I was hoping that these walls would be like slightly higher, but you can kind of just go through them. So that's one issue I wanted to fix. But yeah, it's not a big deal or anything. But yeah, I don't know. If I were to update this, I'd probably add some kind of shortcut, because as of right now, it's not really much you can do to gain positions, unfortunately. But yeah, it was kind of hard with the layout. I did the best I could with the layout I was working with, you know. Yeah, as you can see, I did actually create custom flags as well. I used the actual texture from the Galaxy, the original Galaxy. So those are the flags you would see. But I used it with the custom Mario Kart Wii flag object in order to get it to work. And then you can see some other, you know, the Piantas cheering you on, the Toads, and the penguin I had. You have to include a penguin, right? But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I showed this off yet, but you can also trick off this island, which is a little bit faster, I think, so. But yeah, it's probably one of my more simpler tracks in layout, but definitely one of the more complex in its visuals. It took a while, but here you go. Here's the lag, first of all. You might be able to pick up on that right now watching it, unfortunately. But what I've noticed is it lags after time trial mode, but not in versus, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but it's what happens. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show versus race now. I mean, there's not much different in a versus race. Basically, you'll just see that obviously there's computer routes and item boxes, but there's nothing really unique to multiplayer. Except actually the second major bug, which I wasn't able to fix, which is that the water stream just, you know, actually you'll probably see for yourself in a brief moment what the issue with the track is here. And if I do update this again, what I'll do is I'll add a platform by the start, so everyone will start in solid ground, so there will be no chance of people getting swept away by the current. Because that's kind of unfortunate. I didn't think about that at all when I was making the track, and then it was kind of too late to change it, you know, without like spending it. Well, actually, like maybe a long time fixing it, because I had to redo the BRRES, you know, the course model, and the collision. So it would have taken a while. So I decided just to release it as is, and then if I do change it, I can do that at a later date, you know. But yeah. There we go. Oh, I think I actually hit him off the edge. Yeah. But yeah, I will be making more Super Mario Galaxy tracks. This is just the first one. And now what I did, you might be able to notice, I did port, like this island itself is from the original game. The signs, the arrow signs I ported. The islands I ported all those from the Galaxy itself. The only thing that's not directly from the Galaxy is the actual race course, which I said was from the Galaxy icon. So I kind of just I don't know. It was like kind of a hybrid, if that makes sense, between like a direct port and like kind of like an original design, if that makes sense. But just what I plan to do is port like aspects from different galaxies as like so to make it a little more convincing, you know, and make those into actual like playable race courses, you know, instead of just like porting some random like island you can't even do anything on. You know, I'd actually like make my own race course out of pieces from these galaxies. But if you watch this far, I guess I might as well tell you. I'm planning right now. I think the next galaxy I'm gonna do is Sweet Sweet Galaxy, and obviously you probably know which one that is. It's the one where you have to go on those like candy conveyor belts. And honestly, I think that's possible to do, but it's gonna be tricky. But I kind of want to try that one. I think that'll be fun. And yeah, that's about it. As I said, there'll be the last CT Jam track will be releasing soon. There is actually an update to a CT Jam track I'm working on also. And in addition to that, there's another track I haven't even mentioned yet, which is a track I've been wanting to make for a while, which also has decent amount of progress. So hopefully before, you know, I go back to school, I can get most of these tracks revealed and released. So thanks for watching again, and I'll be back with more Mario Kart Wii custom tracks pretty soon. Thanks for watching.